The incredible architecture and design of nature, all the hidden elements within every little flower petal, every stem, every little tiny curvature of a leaf in nature, from tiny, tiny bud details to all these infinitely tiny, tiny, minute little things your eye just cannot capture. That's when a very good quality macro lens comes into play with a 1-to-1 magnification. Specifically, I'm talking about the PENTAX D FA 100mm f2.8 macro WR. Yes, there is a newer HD all-weather version of this lens. However, if you don't have the money to pony up in order to replace the 100 f2.8 macro WR version, or you are looking for a very good high quality macro lens and you just don't have the money to spend on the newer HD version, the older WR version, which has been around for quite a number of years now, is still a very versatile, very high quality prime lens. On top of the prime high quality resolving power you get from this lens, it is a very, very high quality macro lens as well. This video footage was all shot on the PENTAX K3 Mark III with the DFA 100mm f2.8 macro WR. As you can see, even in 1080p video, which is what I shot this with, the resolving power is amazing. You can capture all these little tiny hidden details in video that you just would not get with any other type of lens. The reason I prefer the 100 macro is the fact that you don't have to be so close to insects in order, so you can get around disturbing them, which is how I was able to capture this flying bee as it's chewing on something or cleaning its mouth. I wasn't that close, so I was not disturbing it. Now, in regards to the resolving power, here is a shot I took at the bird feeder of a grackle. This is 1-to-1 magnification, right? 100% zoomed in. And this was a repeatable result, as you'll see across the remainder of these images that I shot on the K3 Mark III using the 100 DFA macro f2.8 WR. This bird here, same thing, 1-to-1, 100% cropped in. This is how much resolving power this lens actually can do. So it's not just the fact that it's a very high quality macro lens, it's a very versatile lens as well, seeing as you can crop in to an incredible amount and still it retains all those absolute finite details, all that micro contrast, the color rendition, the contrast, and the rendering. It is just such an incredibly sharp lens. Now, truth be told, I am not really a prime lens shooter. I prefer the versatility of a zoom lens. However, with the 100 macro, I do appreciate what a prime lens would do for your image capturing capability. You just cannot get a sharper lens than a prime lens. It's inherent to the design. There's less glass lens elements inside, so you can get much higher resolving power in regards to utilizing a prime lens. The advantage of the 100 macro, for one, is it is a telephoto lens, and at the same time, you still have the 1-to-1 magnification capability, and seeing as it is a DFA lens, it is full frame compatible as well. So whether you have a K1, K1 Mark II, K70, KP, KS1, KS2, K3, K5, K7, K3 Mark III, KF, this lens will fit on every single one of those series of cameras, and at the same time, it will still render incredibly powerful and super sharp images that when you review them, you will be absolutely blown away. One of the drawbacks of the 100 f2.8 DFA macro is the fact that it does not have the older 100 macro limiter function. And it does not have a autofocus manual focus switch built in. So utilizing this with catch and focus is a bit difficult. Just the way catch and focus is designed to function, you need to switch the lens into manual focus and leave autofocus on the camera body. However, utilizing this with just straight manual focus is very well thought out. It has a very long throw, so you can adjust in very minute details without overdoing the adjustment that you're looking for. On top of that, it does have a depth window, as you can see, so you can judge the depth of distance to your subject. Even with the screw drive noise it produces, it is still a remarkably great macro lens. And that's going to be it for this video. If you like it, leave a like, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.